Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. I want to read an email that one of my clients sent to me to inspire you to not give up on what's in your heart, your truest soul's desire. She it's going to be short and sweet, but she talks about her mirror soul as well as the other areas now in her life that she's completely transformed. So I'm going to read this with the intention that it inspires you to persist in what's in your soul, to persist in loving yourself, and to being the absolute most powerful, strongest, most loving version of yourself, to be committed to who you truly are, your authentic self. You have to be authentic. You can't fake anything. You're not fooling anyone. You're not fooling the universe, God, infinite intelligence source. You can't, because you are technically that, having the human experience on behalf of that. So you can't lie. In the beginning, it might feel like you're lying a little bit, but you just persist through that. You push through it. And then eventually that feeling of imposter syndrome will go away. Remember that infinite realities exist. You wouldn't have the desire unless this, whatever it is that you want, is already made. You're not making it happen. You're allowing yourself to receive it, to let yourself feel safe and secure, having the love, the lifestyle, everything that you want. What comes up for a lot of people is a story of not being worthy, deserving, good enough. It brings up sometimes some shame, some frustration, because when you were growing up, things happened to you, and it's not your fault, but things happened to you that basically programmed you into believing that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, that you can't have the love, you can't have a lifestyle where you make a lot of money and that you feel secure and that it's fun and it's with ease and flow. So that's not your fault. The emotion that comes up when you're triggered with anything related to your specific person is what you want to take and reflect on and make sure that you detach it from the truest version of you and them. So then you can just deal with mirroring the actual emotion. And then you surrender and detach and hand it all over to God, universe, source, the God within, because you're not separate from God. You're never separate from God. But if you're feeling guilt, shame, fear, all of that stuff, then you're believing in separation. And you're also believing in separation from your reality, which includes your specific person. So I'm just going to read this. I have work being done in my house, so this has to be short and sweet. Before I read this, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you love my content. It helps me grow, and I do appreciate you for that. If you want me to be your coach to help you manifest anything related to your specific person or any other transformation, email a short description to kim@coreunion.com. Go to my website, coreunion.com, book whatever you want to book, and my scheduling assistant, Olga, will get back to you with my next available session. So I intend that this helps inspire you to keep persisting in what it is that you do want and to stop persisting in what it is you don't want. Kim, since starting my work with you, my life has truly transformed. You helped me shift my mindset, open my heart, and begin stepping into a new version of myself. Then, only about 2 months later, I met my mirror soul. And from that point forward, the changes in my life have been profound. It feels like the growth I began with you was the foundation, and my relationship with him has been the mirror that has propelled me even further. And by the way, the mirroring comes along with some growing pains. So my client here that I'm sharing this, she's gone through it, okay? And she's gotten on the other side. So here are some of the areas I've changed and expanded. Body and health. My mirror soul met me at my highest weight and accepted me fully. With this encouragement, I've since lost 30 pounds and I'm on track to lose another 30. At a time when I didn't accept my body or feel confident in myself, he helped me see my beauty, and in turn, I began to truly believe in myself. I'm also working out and going to Pilates consistently, something that was never a part of my lifestyle before. And it's been transformative for both my body and confidence. Now, I'll just say this. If your experience with your mirror soul is that they rejected you and you assign the meaning of rejection because of your body, you still do the same thing. In other words, you love yourself, you love your body from head to toe exactly how you are right now. But if you would rather be healthier and stronger, then you allow the experience. You go within, you reflect on it, like I said in the beginning of the video, and then you take actions in the 3D and you decide that you love your body from head to toe and you decide to do things that are healthy for your body. Okay. You don't do this for your mirror soul. You're doing it for yourself because you're perfect right now, exactly how you are. But if you are shaming yourself and shaming your body, you don't want to talk to your body like that. Your body is listening to you. You want to give love to every part of your body from head to toe. So you are perfect inside and out, exactly how you are right now. But if it would make you feel better to be healthy and strong, then do something. Eat, drink things that are good for you, do things that are healthy, and engage in whatever makes you feel good, some form of exercise. It also helps your cortisol levels. Career and finances. I got a new job, earned a promotion at my old one, and manifested money through 3 different avenues. I also opened my LLC and I'm laying the foundation for my business now. Relationships and community. I've deepened connections with my family and friends, creating stronger bonds and a more supportive network. Mindset and spirituality. I've grown more confident, feminine, and certain than anything is possible. I'm learning to trust men and now fully believe in God, something I used to struggle with. Even my mirror soul taught me how to pray out loud. I've also deepened my understanding of manifestation and the law of assumption. What feels most spiritual and beautiful in all of this is the realization that the love I feel for my mirror soul and the love he reflects back to me is ultimately the love I feel for myself. If you guys could really grasp this, it would make a huge difference in this journey. Okay. There is such a divine connection in being in a loving, healthy relationship because it naturally pushes you to develop and prosper. I've been with many men before, and this type of transformation has never happened. Yet, in only a year and a half with him, so many areas of my life have shifted. It's amazing to see how everything aligns like a perfect symphony, starting with the foundation of my work with you, then meeting my mirror soul 2 months later and watching my world expand in ways I've never imagined. I know the connection to working with you has been part of that alignment, guiding me into this transformation with love. Then she said if I was called to share, to go ahead and share. And then she sent another email. His love became a mirror that made it impossible for me to hide from myself. All of the things I used to only dream about, want, or desire, but never took action on began to surface. Through my mirror soul, I was able to see both my fears and my deepest desires, along with all the love that was already within me. He showed me what safety, consistency, and protection look like from a man, and that has been one of the most healing and life-changing revelations of all. So, what I want to share with you who's watching this is when she was going through the periods of pain, feeling abandoned and rejected by her mirror soul, not being good enough, old stories surfacing up, all of those things needed to be completely disconnected from her mirror soul. And then go within and give herself the love that she knew that she deserved and maintain seeing herself and maintaining seeing her mirror soul in the most loving, stable, secure, and harmonious way. Those moments, whether it was an hour, a day, a couple weeks, were painful, but she persisted. And you have to as well. You have to be strong. You have to not give in or give up on what's in your heart and soul, but you do have to give in and give up on your egos, fears, and your limiting beliefs. Your person can still come in and leave. It's okay. Anytime that that happens, if you reach out, for example, one of my other clients emailed me this morning and she needs a little guidance. So I intend that this helps her and you as well. She reached out. She was doing a lot of inner work, going within, loving herself. She went for a walk. She was at a park and she was just having this inspiration to want to reach out to a person. There was a story that she experienced that got reflected back to her of being rejected and abandoned and not being wanted that had nothing to do with her mirror soul, but she was blocked everywhere. So she kind of decided, well, I love myself and I'm going to give this to myself. So she was inspired and she reached out to her Mirror Soul's professional social media page. She said something that was, I think, extremely loving, but it was also very, it was flirtatious, which again, nothing wrong with that because there will be a point where the two of you are together. And of course, there's going to be a lot of love and flirting and all of that wonderful intimacy. But sometimes, if in the 3D you feel inspired to reach out to your person, but you're not fully aligned within yourself, and in the end, if you reach out and then nothing comes back, then you're triggered. It's showing you that you didn't actually shift and change within. So, what you do is you take so she flirted, but then ended up seeing that she got blocked again, which was exactly what she was fearful of. And she said that she was doing some inner work to shift out of that fear. But in that, that started to become kind of messing with the middle a little bit, which is part of the process. So don't beat yourself up if you have done this as well. Now you don't get stuck in the reflection because the reflection is always your past. So if you get stuck in the reflection, you're technically just recycling the same old story again and again and again. It's never going to change. The 3D is always going to be a precise reflection of you. So if you reach out and something comes back that you were fearful of, you can just recognize that, well, I was fearful of that. So this is okay. And I see right past this because this doesn't matter. This is simply a reflection of what I was fearful of. And then just go back in your in and stay faithful to your inner world. Don't get caught up in the 3D again if you do reach out to your person and then you get blocked again or something like that. So it's just a moment then that you have to go within and do some forgiving with your person, give yourself a whole bunch of love, and then get back in your end. If you want to watch their socials, you can go ahead. But if things end up happening where you get triggered, then stop and learn from that. Okay. I love you so much. Please do affirm down below. I trust the transformation that's happening within me and my mirror soul and know that our end exists. And I'm going to remain faithful to my end and to myself. Reach out to me if you need me. I love you. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.